Testing, testing. Can I be heard? All right. It does sound like I can be heard. Sorry if I sound a little groggy. It's fairly early. And I'm not even sure how awake I really am. Because I woke up at like 2 a.m. to go use the bathroom, and then I didn't fall asleep for like another 2 hours. I woke up a little later than normal though, so maybe that will make up for it. But we're gonna start with the Blade Singer to warm up, just because he is probably the most effective build that I have for gank hunting. I don't think anyone's here right now. But for those of you watching the VOD, just some setting was screwed up that I hadn't troubleshooted. I troubleshooted the hell out of my settings trying to get my mic to work after the DLC came out, and I got all the traction that I got, but it would never work. I tried at least twice, and then, you know, for some reason I had the bright idea yesterday to just try again. And I'm telling you, the first option that came up was from like 4 years ago, and I'm not trying to peddle for AI right now, but I think that AI took what I said and found of text like that. It's either glitched and I need to restart it, or it's a found invasion. And because, you know, normally it's like this quick. Yeah, see, like as I'm still writing it, the black bar pops up. Come on, what's taking so long? I know it's a Monday morning, but come on. There's got to be some English fellows. Hello, English fellows. I do. I run Dungeons and Dragons games. And I'm always doing accents. Oh boy. Sorry if I just made some noises that weren't nice for the microphone. I'm trying to mute my mic whenever I like have to cough or something. God, this is not good. Come on. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. This is actually a class inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. This is the Blade Singer. I wanted to make a Blade Singer almost this whole time, but none of the weapons in the base game ever felt right, you know. And while the spells in the game did feel kind of right, they were never enticing enough for me. But then Miriam's vanishing happened in the DLC, and Milady became a weapon that existed. And funny enough, Milady looks exactly like the sword that I gave this character, because this character is based off of one of my villains in Dungeons and Dragons. For those of you who care, I have a High Elven nation called the Lyondell Empire, and they are based off the Roman Empire, and there's a little bit of you know, Nazi Germany sprinkled in there for extra evil. And part of the reason they're based off the Roman Empire is because I was a big Assassin's Creed fan, and I was actually really big into the multiplayer, really big part of the community. You can like watch a lot of my old videos. They're Assassin's Creed videos, me competing in tournaments and stuff. And before I started playing Dark Souls, that's where all my viewership and all my subscriptions came from. Gave me a little boost into the Dark Souls community. That finally came in handy here in Elden Ring. But anyway, while I was playing the Ezio trilogy, I really decided that I loved Cesare Borgia. His performance in Brotherhood was amazing. I only wish we got a little bit of a taste of who he was in this first Assassin's Creed 2 game with Ezio. But regardless, Cesare Borgia was amazing in Brotherhood, which is why this guy looks almost exactly like Cesare Borgia. The only difference between him, really, and my D&D villain is that he doesn't have the pointy elf ears, and he's not wearing purple, he's wearing red, which is actually more close to Cesare because of the Roman red, right? But his sword, he's a blade-singing wizard, but his sword gives him fighter battle master abilities. Battle master is a subclass like blade singer is, and it allows him to fight with more grace and experience than most blade singers would be able to, because he's like a mixture of the two different classes, which is one of the reasons it makes him more powerful as a villain. It's a tactic that a lot of dungeon masters use, is to combine things to make stuff stronger. Finally, an invasion. Oh my good lord. Hopefully it is a good one. Okay, I was like, please don't be a Gaius boss door. Ooh. Okay. Oh god. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh. Ah, the angle was weird. Alright. No, no, no. No, no, no. Why are you mistiming your swings? I don't know. I know you're not doing that on purpose. Oh. Oh my god. I need to stop trying to parry. Okay, I wanted to backstab. Oh well. Hey, that wasn't a bad invasion. I could have ended it sooner if I wasn't trying to parry him with his weird, mistimed, not sure what he's doing swings. That's fine though. Was that worth saving? I don't think so. Maybe for the funniness of it, the hilarity. We'll do it anyway. Okay. Yeah. I really wanted that parry because greatswords, to me, greatswords are usually, free parry city. But one, I've got stream jitters. 2, I'm warming up. And 3, he had some mistimed swings, which I'm very confident they were just him not sure what he should do. Awesome, another invasion. It's almost like the first one kicks off all the rest. It's like it was like my game is struggling. Oh, hey, Chimmy, what was it, Chimmy or Chimey? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for showing up, and thanks for saying hello. Not that there's anything wrong with lurking, but it's nice. Woo! Oh shit! I didn't arc wide enough. Come on, what do we got? Are you guys afraid? Oh shit! Oh, I haven't taken my flask yet. Ooh. Ha! Is he dead? Oh, he's alive. Oh no, come on. Don't run away. Ooh, it saved you. Oh, they're running away. Dude, how are they running just wide enough of an arc? Why are you guys running away? This is so sad and like pathetic. I don't mean that in like a mean way. I just can't believe they're running. Bro, just come here. There's no way you guys aren't confident enough in yourselves. There's just no way. Holy crap, bro. This is so sad. Oh, they're waiting for a blue. Okay. Come here, blue. Oh, I'm out of juice. Oh no, a blue. Damn it. I was... Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. Okay. Why are you so brave now? Do you think your blue is like some kind of PvP god? Okay. Damn, alright. The emboldened host. I thought about running away and healing. Earthbender avatar, that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, I have a Geomancer class or character. But I'm warming up on this character first because he's just a better all-around character. Earthbender could be a little better than he is right now, but I've like weirdly nerfed him in order to get metal bending clips because I want I want to make a metal bending video because I hate to say it, but I have been proven time and time again that the earthbender videos do better than everybody else for some reason. I don't know why that is exactly, but consistently I have been able to farm the most views with Earthbender videos. Doing a Toph build in Elden Ring sounds so cool. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely do that. I will not be doing that personally because I like to make my own original characters. So I've made my own guy with his own name and like the idea of who he is. But I mean, he's essentially just, you know, a really strong Earthbender. So it's about the same as just. Oh, I thought that was a disconnect message for a second. Damn it. Oh God, whips. Excuse me. Ooh, no! I pivoted and healed at the same time. What is that helmet? Oh, that's the Gaia's helmet. Okay. Not only did I pivot, but I also pressed square to heal instead of going for my blue flask, which it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I should have just dropped down, and even if I took some damage, because that would have gotten me away from them. That's annoying. But yeah, once I'm done warming up, because this is only like my third invasion, I don't want to replay Elden Ring, but it's just too boring because open world. Yeah, I've started to agree. I used to be one of the guys who was like, no, open world is great. Let's do more open world. But like, you know, having as many hours in the game as I do. Oh wait, shit. This is probably a gank. Like a real gank. Like, yeah, okay. So we're about to run these guys around until a second invader shows up, because I don't fight Liurnia gankers fairly. That, or I'm gonna like bait them around corners and blow them up. Okay, they're not gonna follow me, I don't think. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But I after as many hours as I have in this game, I have started to miss Dark Souls 3 style world building for sure. Yeah, hey, that's annoying as fuck. I hate when people do that. Yeah, what about it, motherfuckers? What about it? Let's fucking go. No, asshole. Don't point at me. Don't point at the ground. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Kiss my ass. Actually, literally, come kiss my fucking ass. Uh-huh. It doesn't even reach me. Oh my god. Is he trying to flank me? Yeah, he's trying to flank me. Fucking dummy. What do you think I am, a fucking 3-year-old? Holy shit. Is he slow walking? No, point at the ground more if you want. I'm not going to fight you where you want to fight. I'm the invader. I dictate where you go because you want to fight me. You want to fight me, right? You don't have any fun unless you get a fight, because that's what you're here for. I bet you if I have a warming stone, I do not have a warming stone. Yep, we can fight in the open over there if you want, or by some enemies. Come on. Come on. Dude, you're not invisible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. What about it? Yeah, you guys too afraid? Where's the, Okay, disconnect. Alright. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite because it's the second Souls game with the most content. But also level design is simple and into the point. I don't want to talk too much negatively about Dark Souls 2 because you said it's your favorite game. It's not my favorite. I think some of the ideas in Dark Souls 2 are really cool, but I think a lot of the other ideas are kind of flop, weren't good ideas, and the art style, I feel like it's kind of it's just too different from base Dark Souls and what they eventually made Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. It's too far away from those art styles for me to like it very much. And I also really don't like the way that the character rolls, walks, or holds their sword. But I do like a lot of the concepts, like I'm forgetting the knight's name. Is it Lestat, the Bell Knight? Yeah. Right, yeah. I'm not at all trying to be like disrespectful or hateful or anything. That's just my take. You're obviously allowed to like Dark Souls 2. And I respect some of its stuff. I do think it's a good game. I think it's a good game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. But it's out of all the Souls games, it just feels the one that's like the least connected to everything else as far as its art direction, and I mean even its lore doesn't reference the first game directly. I think, if I'm not mistaken. What's going on here? Are they hiding? Are they, what's the word? Chameleoned? That, or they're in like a tunnel that's underneath everything? Okay, yeah. Okay, no, I don't think they're chameleoned. Huh. Where are the people I'm supposed to be fighting? Alright, what's under this? Okay, no. Wait. There's no cave, right? Am I losing it? But yeah, I also think like Bloodborne's kind of overrated as well, so I got hot takes. What is happening? Where are the people I'm trying to fight? I might just leave this world, but there's two of them. I don't understand. Is there like some kind of thing under here that I'm missing? No. I don't think there is. Oh no, you know what? Here. Ah, I'm pretty sure there is a cave actually. And for some reason they're just standing in it. Right under me where I am. How do I get down there? I'd have to go all the way around here, I think. Oh my god. I don't know about this. I'm gonna try 3 bloody fingers, and if I don't get down there by the 3rd one, then I might just disconnect. I personally like Dark Souls 2 because it's the only Souls game I can play while chilling because the enemies and bosses are slow. That's pretty funny. The bosses and enemies are so slow that you can chill. Well, you know, that's an interesting way to look at it. And I'm glad that you can enjoy it for that. What I will say, God damn it, really? All right, we're just disconnecting. If I invade these guys again, I'm blocking them. If this is the same like weird thing that's happening. But what was that? I feel like I was definitely about to say something. Oh, I would not mind if they remade Dark Souls 2, even if the enemies were still slow. Most of my gripe with Dark Souls 2 is its aesthetic. Its art design and all that, the way that the characters move and sound. If they remade the game like they did with Demon Souls and Blue Point Studios, I would happily go back to Dark Souls 2 and actually play it and like main it. Or not, maybe not main it, like, but I mean like while it's the game that is the newest, I will main it. And then when the next thing comes along, I'll just do that instead. Do that again. Dummy! Ooh, that might actually fucking kill me. You annoying little bitch. You literally will not be able to just keep doing that. You won't be able to keep doing that either. Cool. Now, hosty goo, let's go. Where are you? Are you ambushing me? What's going on? Okay. And we do the edgy pose, edgy walk. That was something else, wasn't it? Holy crap. I know this sounds like a casual opinion, but hear me out. I like my RPG slow and nice. Hey, you know, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. I pretty much only play From Software Souls games, so when it comes to RPGs, I like my RPGs however From Software likes them pretty much. I didn't like the art style of Demon Souls remake. The graphics are amazing, but they made a lot of enemies ugly and gross. I do know that a lot of people don't like this is a solo host. We're going to block them because I block all solo hosts because I'm not looking for duels. Anyway, I did hear that people don't like the way the fat official looks because apparently it used to be like that he had a mask on and a suit or something, and now it looks like he's actually just a fat, disgusting monster, which I don't know why that would be a bad thing. What I do know is that the fat official is supposed to be a glutton, like he's representative of gluttony, and okay, cool. Don't have to worry about his stupid hunter who's still running trying to do something. What an idiot. And we're never have to worry about him again because he's blocked. Yeah. But, I don't know. I mean, I know that also Redatosker didn't like, he made a video about not liking the Demon's Souls remake because they basically changed the way some stuff looked, like in general, like the whole vibe of places in some areas. And because they, like, as stuff as little as removing foliage or adding more foliage to the area bothered him because, you know, the developers made Demon's Souls with a specific intent, and it like ruins the lore if they change some details here and there because those details were put there with the lore in mind and stuff and all that. We got 3 people. I'm personally not that connected to it. Like, I enjoy the lore, I love the lore, but a remake, in my, like, for me, a remake exists. Oh, it's these guys. Reduvia. Oh, I hate Reduvia. Oh, I hate it. Alright, well, we took out one summon, and the other summon obviously isn't very smart. So we will try to take advantage of his stupidity. Oh my god. Okay. Great! Bleed whips. We love Reduvia. It's great. It's one of those... It's one of those weapons that you definitely use if you're not good at the game. It's okay. It's fine. We're not mad. I'm not mad. I really am not, but it's fine. Gross themes in general are not that cool. You can have blood in your game, but don't go too far with it. Well, I mean, you know, that's also kind of like almost exactly the theme of most of the Souls games. Most of the Souls games are made with like this, like, you know, what's the word? Dilapidated, rotting look. Every game is set thousands of years after the fall of an empire, and usually it was like an extremely tragic fall, like, you know, in pretty much every game. So, where the world is almost unrecognizable. But as far as like the remake goes, for me, like I was saying, it exists for re-engagement purposes. It's for the community to re-engage with the game, you know, and for new people to stumble upon it. And yeah, the new people won't get the same experience because they're different details, so they might not notice things that were supposed to be noticed in the original game. But wouldn't you rather them, like, you know, be part of the community anyway? On top of that, excuse me. On top of that, god damn it! I was gonna use gravitational missile up against the wall. Like I said, for me, it's about re-engagement. So, you know, getting people to join the PvP community again and being able to invade people on their playthroughs and stuff. Just having something different to do. It's a solo host, so we're gonna block him. I'm not a lore guy, and I don't take Souls games seriously, but I do care about the design and art of games. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand, and I kind of agree, but I mean, I would rather Blue Point not change those details. I agree, but you know, if that's going to stop the game from happening. Okay, so we're just going to keep doing that, huh? Okay. That's fine. They're a solo host with Melina. It's a pretty cheap way to gank. And he had dragon breath on this little tiny sliver of area to walk. Pretty lame. But yeah. I need to keep an eye on the clock. I need to be somewhere in a couple of hours. But after I'm done with that trip, I'll come back and stream. That'll be at like 10 o'clock though, my time. It's 8:19 right now for me. So we've got like 2.5 hours before I have to go do that. And then after I'm done with it, I will come back. Chimmy says, so yeah, what do you think? Why do you think Bloodborne's overrated? Okay, right. So Bloodborne, right? Really cool world, really cool concept, you know. With the alien twist and stuff, it's really cool. I'm not saying it's a bad game. Once again, same thing. Not saying it's a bad game. I really like it. But, you know, a lot of the game feels kind of weird to me, right? Like it not only feels a little bit disjointed, if you really think about it. But I also really have a problem. My biggest gripe is that all the bosses in that game that are not humans, so all the beasts scream constantly. There is no lack of every person who voice acted, or I don't even know, maybe they got sound bites from real animals. Those sound bites and those voice actors are cranked to 11, screaming constantly, and on top of that, they didn't have very good physics for the fur on the animals. So like when you fight the furry ones, like Amelia or Parl, the electric monster beast thing. Okay, cool. Now. Oh. Okay. He's just gonna fade away. Yeah, Dark Beast Parl, that's what they're called. Obviously none of the armor matters in that game. It's all just for aesthetic, which isn't a big deal, but is something that I think is unfortunate. Let's see. What else? I feel like I had a longer list that I'm just forgetting some of the extra things that I didn't like, but basically I feel like Bloodborne is a proof of concept game that feels unfinished in a lot of areas. and I think there's a really big disconnect between the first half of the game and the last half of it. So the host died over there without me. That's funny. Yes, exactly. The cleric beast. Yeah, wow, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right. Yeah, and then yeah, I would like there to be more weapons in the game as well in Bloodborne. I know every weapon is technically more than one weapon. It's like 2 or 3 weapons in one. But I think they took way too much time making those when they just could have made a bunch of different cool weapons. The trick weapon gimmick is cool, but it lasts for a little while, and then it's like, okay, cool, all the weapons just change into different weapons. Also, the PvP was extremely rushed. Would have been nice to have real PvP and not some crap they threw together last minute with no covenants and with basically no connectivity. Worse connectivity than most of the other games. If they remake Bloodborne, like everybody's hoping that they will, and they fix the PvP connectivity and actually balance some of it maybe and just like change overall how some of that stuff works, then I will happily play Bloodborne as well. Whoops. I think you're all alone up here. Bro, could you fight or not? Like, what are you doing? You are panicking. Oh my god. Oh, what are you doing? Bro, you suck. I hate you. I hope your host is so far away right now. I hope that they're going to get to the boss door. Bro, this is one of the most enraging fights I've ever had. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're going after the host. You're gonna be left here all alone because you're too far away now. They're literally trying to fucking waste my time. Yeah, come here. No, come here. Oh, okay. No! Oh my god, wow. How unfortunate. Wow. It wasn't even his attack that did that. It was me rolling after I got hit. If I had just let myself get up or rolled to the side, Like, I was trying to roll away from the attack. That's crazy. This may sound goofy, but when I played Bloodborne for the first time, I thought it will be similar to Devil May Cry. Because the vibes of fighting a wolf while using a gun is too Devil May Cry. Yeah. I can see what you mean. I've never played Devil May Cry. I've seen people play it. It looks interesting, but it's also not my style of game. However, shit, it might be time to switch to Earthbender, actually. Let's go and do that. It's in the title. I should definitely be using Earthbender by now, I feel like. But yeah, what's the word? Brain hurt. What was I thinking to say? I completely lost my train of thought. What was I talking about before that invasion? I feel like I was still trying to talk about it. But yeah, here is my Geomancer Flint. That's his name. This is him in all his glory. I like this headpiece because it's made of metal, or at least I like to think it's made of metal. And I like the idea that he uses metal bending to move the pieces, so he can see, but he never reveals too much of his face. And also, like, you know, for battle purposes, he has his face covered and stuff. And who knows, maybe he even uses the little pieces as, like, flying debris during fights. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, here we go. First invasion with Earthbender. Damn, all your guys are at level 200. Yeah. After all the other big PvP streamers started going to 200, I decided to do it too. And I mean, not all of them play only at 200, but I know Peverson plays pretty much only at 200 or above 301. 301's the, like, it breaks the ceiling and you start to be able to invade past all the other levels with 301. So it's the, like, largest invasion ceiling or whatever. But I like 200 better. I used to think that, like, 200 was way too high, but Elden Ring is different, in my opinion. I don't think I would ever go to 200 in Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 1, right? Because there's just not enough different stats, not enough different abilities and stuff. But with all the different things you can have and how much damage everything does and stuff in Elden Ring, and also the DLC, you need to be at like 150 at least for most people to, like, even be able to play in the DLC without getting completely demolished. It just, you know, it works in my opinion. And I mean, like I said, Saint Riot, Peverson, Ouroboros, and some others all play at 200. And that means that a lot of their player base is playing at 200 as well. And I'm not going to lie, I enjoy having some of the extra stat points that I didn't used to have. So, especially for this build, not now. I fixed it so that it's only really faith. But I used to try and incorporate some of the intelligence rock-themed stuff, earth-themed stuff. How many is this? 2. Okay. And that spread my build very thin. So going up to 200 only made sense. But then I realized that even after doing that, it was still kind of too thin. And the stuff that was intelligence-based wasn't good enough for me to keep. Once I realized I could just do what I'm doing now. Oh, they're up. Okay, I know where they are. I didn't know where I was. But yeah, shit, man. I don't want... We're going to try and bait them down here because I don't like fighting up there. Anyway. Oh, wow. I still have that on. Okay, cool. That explains why it looked like I was by the fat roll. Alright. They don't look too confident. Oops. Cool. Huh. Darn, look at that. What they either don't know or don't care about is that that the buff from that still lasts after. It's okay. He's by himself now. Go ahead. Yeah. Let's give him the pose. I hate this big rune arc thing. I've hated it ever since the game launched because it stops you from being able to see your character after you win. Okay. That was a fun first invasion on the Earthbender. See what happens when I warm up before I play a character that's not perfect and isn't, well, not perfect, but isn't the most optimized they can be within their binds. Because normally what I have is, instead of having this left fist, I will have a shield, and that will open me up to parry more, and I also won't be thinking about trying to get off metal bending stuff. Because honestly, doing the metal bending stuff is quite not good. It's just not good. And it's only going to be cool for the video. And then once I make the video, I'm probably never going to do metal bending stuff ever again. Because it really does just suck. But like I said, Earthbender content really brings in the views. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. Shadow of the Erdtree was 50-50 for me. It was amazing but too hard, and it felt like a fan-made game. I can see what you mean. Oh God. He was about to come run after me. That's really funny. I could see it, like, in the way that he was. Yeah. Okay. You might want to focus on the giant dragon that's in front of you. I don't know. That's just me. Let's see if they're gonna, if the dragon's gonna be able to, like. Yeah. Okay. I think they might have committed suicide. That's really funny. They just died heat death. Nice. Okay. I kind of see what you're saying. The only part I loved about the DLC was me throwing hands at Bale while Igon was, unleashing his demons. I agree. That was pretty cool. Definitely one of the best parts of the DLC, if not the best. But I kind of see what you're saying. I don't know. It seems as though a lot of people have gripes with the DLC. I personally loved the DLC. I thought it was a 10 out of 10, amazing experience. More Elden Ring, and I think that might be part of it, right? Is that it had to be open world to an extent, and I think a lot of people were maybe sick of open world by this time, you know? So it was just, you know, more annoying in that sense to have to do it. And also the content had to be, you know, quite difficult because Elden Ring was already built on its amazing difficulty with like Melania and stuff and Horaloo and Malekith and all that. So if those bosses weren't Malekith and Melania and Godfrey Horaloo strength and ability, then it was going to be disappointing. God damn it. Oh. Well, this is boring. How fucking lame, bro. Oh, I didn't roll. I like fat fingered my roll button. Oh well. How obnoxious. Did they have a hunter summon? Or was that another red? Huh. I think it was a hunter. It's weird to me and kind of frustrating that he would wait until we're out in the open to start casting magic. Because if I had realized he was casting magic, I would have stayed where there was cover. Igon was the biggest hater of 2024. Yeah, for sure. Man died on purpose so that he could hate forever. It's pretty funny. Yeah, but what I was saying is, yeah, the bosses had to be at least as difficult as those bosses at the end of Elden Ring for the DLC to be, you know, worth playing, right? I don't think the Shadow Tree fragments were that big of a deal. I think people were just mad that they had to explore in order to fight the bosses and not get shit on. Or that they had to get good, you know? Most people were anyway. I'm not saying you specifically were. But I think the majority of people that didn't like the Shadow Tree fragments specifically were just mad that they had to explore. I didn't mind them. I thought they were a fine system. And you know, they didn't break PvP in any kind of way. They don't break the base game in any kind of way because they only work in the Shadow Realm. And while I will agree that the Ruins of Rao, where I'm currently in, are pretty samey and lame. I mean, this is still an amazing view, right? On the outside, the ruins look great. It's the inside of the ruins where, you know, where I came from to get to this grace that suck, right? But I'd say all of the Shadow Keep is great. I'd say Inira Lim is pretty great. Yes, there are a lot of reused enemies, even in the base like of the DLC. There are a lot of reused enemies, but I don't know. My biggest gripe, I have a whole video about it, actually. I made a whole video. It didn't get that many views, sadly. I thought I was going to get a decent amount because I honestly thought a lot of people were going to see it and be like, yeah, I agree, same. But I might not have them all. I might not have any of them. Yeah, I don't have any of them on this character specifically. Uh, but the Fire Knight Great Sword, Saint Trina's uh, sword. I don't remember. It's like the Velvet Sword of Saint Trina, I think is what it's called. That's a DLC weapon. And Midra's Sword of Damnation. All could have been light great swords. And since light great swords was a new weapon type, why not just make all three of those light greatswords? Because they're all wielded, or at least the two that are wielded, because St. Trina's isn't wielded by anybody, I don't think. But why not, the two that are wielded by people are wielded in a way that looks like they're light greatswords. They're using them very elegantly and doing like wide arcing swings with them and stuff. It looks like a light greatsword. But when you get it, it's a regular greatsword, and it has the regular greatsword moveset. And on top of that, the Sword of Damnation doesn't do madness buildup, which is what I was really excited for it to do when I realized I would probably be able to get it. And then on top of that, it's become a ganker tool. It's a tool that gankers use to try to make invaders' lives more miserable. Now, yes, you can use it as an invader, and it can be fairly effective, but it's more useful for a ganker than it is for an invader by a mile. Genichiro. I wonder if this is that one person. It can't be. I would remember their gamer tag, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. Oh no, they're just straight up not even Genichiro. Okay. We're bringing these guys to the ruins. There's a third one? Or is that a hunter? Of course they would run back now that there's a hunter, I guess. Hmm. Alright, now that you have your third guy, can we please go to the ruins? Cool. Alright, next. Next. Whenever you guys are ready. You understand you just wasted that, right? Because I'm just going to run to the ruins, right? Yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh. There we go. No. I'm all the way over here. You understand? You understand that's not how that works. I'm all the way over here, buddy. No. No, I'm not going to fight you where you want to fight. You understand? Oh, he returned to his world? All right, cool. Yeah, let's go. What the hell? Uh-huh. What? Why did he start lagging all of a sudden? No! Oh my god. He's just laggy enough. Bro, I can't see this man. I hate everything. We're blocking him because I don't want to fucking fight his laggy ass again in any way. Especially since he uses backhand blades. Backhand blades is loser mentality. Can't win without him type shit. It's okay though. He had lag on his side regardless. Anyway. Yeah, what were we talking about? I don't know if you're still here or not. I think the DLC was fine. I think people were too harsh on it. I think the problem is, right, is that they made Elden Ring with the same quality they make every game. They weren't expecting it to blow up the way that it did. They were just making a good quality game like they always do. And now that they're on the world stage and they've sold 20 billion copies or whatever, you know, the world is expecting, oh, well, now, you know, now they're going to up their ante. They're going to put even more effort and more work into it. And not that they didn't. I feel like they clearly, in my opinion, they clearly knocked it out of the park. But I guess people were expecting more somehow. They gave us an entire new game, essentially. The amount of time you take to beat the DLC is the amount of time you would take to play Dark Souls 3 one whole time through. You basically got another Dark Souls 3 length game out of this DLC. Because I remember people were like, oh, it's like... Miyazaki was like, it's just the size of Limgrave, no big deal. And then people like VaatiVidya came out saying like, oh, it's the size of Limgrave, but it's like they stacked 3 Limgraves on top of each other. And then and then I watched Peeve after I finished my playthrough, and he was like, holy shit, this is just another whole game. It's a new game. Or no, he tweeted out that he was like, it's just a new whole game. They might as well have just called it Elden Ring 2. And while it's not perfect, the amount of content we got is insane. And for anyone to be sitting here like, oh man, our Radon is just artificial difficulty and all this stuff, you know, I just feel like people are too harsh. From Software is my goated game maker, game publisher, whatever, developer company. And nothing is ever going to top them for me, I don't think. I will always pre-order their games. They're the only company I pre-order games through. I have nothing but trust. I have no reason to think that they would ever fail me. I'm sure I would even like Armored Core if I bought it, but I don't want to buy Armored Core because it's just not my style of game. However, Elden Ring Night Rain, from the moment that it looked like it might be a battle royale, I wasn't like, oh no, From Software has lost their touch. They're going for the cash grab, you know. I was disappointed that PvP wasn't going to be in the game, but other than that, I've always known that From Software is not focusing on PvP. So it's not it's not really that big of a surprise that their next game, like Sekiro, isn't going to have PvP. But I have complete faith that when I buy Night Rain for its like only $30 or $40 price tag, by the way, it's not even going to have a full game price tag because they don't want to charge us full price for that. It is going to be one of the greatest single player experiences I've ever had. I have absolute faith in that. Oh, look, it's Null God. I think this is the guy with Reduvia again. We'll have to see. Dude, where are you? Oh. Ha! Come on. Do you realize that I'm down here? Alright, fine. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, you're a big old baby. I see. You dummy. You dummy. You're such a dummy, dude. Holy crap. Alright, did the host... The host is back up there again and isn't coming down, I guess. Ha! Oh, he's dead. Connection error. What a loser. It doesn't matter. You're dead already. How did I catch the whole clip? I did, I think. Yeah, I did. That was a great clip. Holy crap. Well, I don't know if you're still here, Chimey or Chimmy. I don't know. You never told me how to say your name. But if you left, well, thanks for stopping by. Let's see. We still got basically 2 hours until I need to go, so we're still streaming. Let's see. Super band, not a bad slime. I really need to drink more water. I can feel how dehydrated I am. Where am I? Where are they? Oh, they might be coming up here right now. Trying to see if I can get out of range. They must have just come up or something, huh? Oh. Yeah, oh, are they gonna die without me? No way. No way. All right. How very fortunate for you. All right, let's drink some water. Normally, if I had my parry tool, I just would have parried that instead of trying to roll away from it. Should have rolled into it. It's kind of annoying to me that the host was nowhere near. Like, one of the things I hate is when hosts and phantoms are far away from each other. I can't stand it. I don't know what it is. I just want them to be near each other. If I'm fighting a phantom and they're like a mile away from their host, it drives me crazy. That, like earlier with that Pharaoh Missoula invasion. Holy crap. With that Pharaoh Missoula invasion. I was fighting that summon and I knew the host was getting further and further away, and that all the summon was doing was wasting my time. Because the way they were fighting was like they were clearly wasting time. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Hey. Hey, I'm right here. Okay. Have a nice day, I guess. That might have been a good time to do metal bending. Oh man. Oh, it's no God again. God, they must be Taunters tonguing. I don't remember. Okay. Dude, how are they? Okay, no, this is right. They were just here. Yeah, it makes sense that they're fighting Estelle now. That would have been really sad if I fought him in Estelle's boss room and killed him before he was able to get in there. But they must be Taunters tonguing because I just invaded those guys. It hasn't been 15 minutes. It takes 15 minutes for you to re-invade someone if they're not Taunters tonguing. So they want it. They're hoping for it. They just don't realize that it's me and not some schmo who doesn't know what they're doing. Okay. It's a solo host. Ew, and they're here at night. Wicked QC. I don't know if I want to wait. How lame of you to like not even wait for me to get over there. So now I know you're gonna heal for sure. Actually, yeah. Let's get our own annoying thing out. Nah, you ruined it. We're not bowing. Fuck you. Okay, fine. We'll go back to the bow, idiot. Fucking moron. What do you fucking think this is? You want to be a lame little bitch? Then I can be one too. I don't know why you decided to be a lame little bitch. We could have had a good fight, but instead you want to be a lame little bitch. Don't worry, man. I can do it too. Damn, look how easy it is to dodge those. Awkward. Awkward. You put yourself in a bad situation where I'm being more annoying than you now. Weird. Weird. Isn't it weird? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it insane? Disconnect, asshole. Or summon somebody. Make this a gank. Yeah, run, little bitch ass. What do you think this is? Nah, I don't think it's gonna reach me. Yep, too late. You fucked your chance up. I thought he might do gravitational missile, but nope. Let's go, dude. You wanted to be an annoying little asshole, so now you're Now you're, you know, facing the consequences of your own actions. You're stuck with me until either you die or I die, so. You wanted to be a dumb little bitch. Here we are again. I almost was fat fingering. God, what a fucking baby, bro. No. No, you're not gonna get to be the lame bitch that you want to be. You're not gonna get to. I promise. I swears it. I swears it. You're not gonna get to be an annoying little bitch. There. I guess we're just sitting here, bro. It's a lot of mana you're wasting. I wonder how much more of it you have. Alright, and now we've reset. And you're just gonna be a lame little bitch again. It's crazy how, like, if you just weren't a lame little bitch, we could have done this fight already. You gonna disconnect? Yeah! Fuck you! Fuck you, bitch. Go to hell. Pretty sure I already blocked him, but I'm gonna make sure. What the hell is this? I don't remember this person. I feel like someone named Raw Cookie Dough invited me to a fucking... I feel like I did face them, but I don't remember who they are. Is this one from today or last night? They have a pretty recognizable picture, so... Yeah, I don't know. I have a message. I got a text message. Oh. It's just a fucking feedback message from a place I went recently. Good. Good, because I didn't want anyone that I know actually messaging me. Okay. My work chat. Some funny shit happened. Man, I wish I could find a decent opportunity to use the damn metal bending stuff. It's either I like forget to use it entirely, or I just don't find a good situation for it. Because the problem is that it's not really good for anything besides confined spaces. If you're outside of a confined space, or you don't have a guy who's like tanky and is trading with you by himself, then I mean, they're just going to run away from you. It's not very great. Well, at least while I'm trying to find good opportunities for metal bending, I can just get good earthbender clips, right? Because earthbender videos are the videos that do the best. So let's see what awaits us. Oh, am I gonna get disconnected? Now what? Is it just 2? It is. Can they even get back this way? Oh, they have to go around. You know what? Ah! They missed the jump. Oh, well, I was gonna... If they came back, I was gonna stand here, or like right up here, and just hit them with bolts with my cannon. But, oh well. I wonder if they did that because they knew there was an invader, or if they just missed it because they're bad. Man, look at the way that the sun even shines through the trees, like the rays of sun. That's crazy that they were able to... And it's like foggy, so I think it's making it more noticeable than it would be if it wasn't foggy. Yeah. That's so cool. And people say that the graphics in these games aren't good enough. What are they talking about? I'll tell you what. My voice is feeling the amount of talking I've been doing. I do enough talking when I'm not streaming because I want... Oh no. Because I want to have, commentary for the clips. I don't know. Oh, this is Horaloo, or Godfrey. Get him, Godfrey. One of them already died. Yeah, get him. Get him, Godfrey, yeah! Yeah, go Godfrey! Get him! This host has no fucking... stands no chance. This host stands no chance. Yep. What were their names? Samu Killer. Try to remember who they are. I mean, they're about to be at the end of the game, though. What's that place called? The Jagged Peak? It is quite jagged. I think it's interesting that on top of the other artificial mountain from the base game, volcano, whatever, Mount Gelmir. Mount Gelmir is an artificial structure for sure, right? I think we're all in agreement on that. This Jagged Peak also looks man-made in the same sense, but instead of a gravity thing, it's bales over here. So I don't know what that's about, but it looks man-made to me. I don't know. And it's like right where Kaled is, if you line the maps up, right? Like this is like if it's here, it's like over most of Kaled. I don't even think it's in this little bit right here. It's like on the actual spot where Kaled is. So I don't know, everything that happened between Melania and Radahn must have happened before the Jagged Peak, or after the Jagged Peak and the Shadow Realm was created. Because otherwise the Jagged Peak would be full of rot, right? It's getting late in game. Can't have that now, can we? Let me guys show you what my perfect... You know, if we didn't have day and night cycle, literally the crack of noon is my perfect light. Oh god, it looks so good. Look at how good the game looks when it's just perfect lighting. A little bit of cloud cover, I guess, but still, look at this. Oh, it's so good. I miss the days of no day and night cycle. I want to go back to that. I wish there was something I could do. If I was playing on PC, I would look for a mod, or I would get someone, like, commission a mod where there's no day and night cycle. Take it away. I don't care if I lose access to the night bosses. Ah. Oh! Ah! That was so dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. Oh my god. Why didn't I realize it was gonna explode through the floor? Oh god, I'm so dumb. Holy crap. Dumb as hell. Deserved every bit of that. Should have just backed away and gone to see if I could fight them with the Horned Warrior. Dude, look at how good it looks at noon. Oh my god. Yeah, I would mod. I would mod in, just keep it noon all the time, no night cycle, no morning or evening. Because the game, I'm sorry, the game looks like shit when it's nighttime or when it's evening. It bothers me. Keep it noon forever. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'd say at 11 I'm gonna leave. So it's 9:24 right now. At 11 I'm gonna leave and go do my thing that I have to do. I have to go to work, even though it's the holiday. I have to go to work and do something, and then I have to go shopping for groceries. And after I finish grocery shopping, I'll come back home and stream again. So, you know, anyone who might be watching right now, or anyone who might be watching the VOD by that point and is listening to this, know that I will be right back to streaming probably at like 12 or 1. And then I'll stream until my significant other messages me. And then that will be that. Ew. Don't do that. I will simply run away. We're about to really be chaotic over here. Okay, it looks like... Please? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Okay, they're probably over there now. Oh, no. Oh, no, okay. I think I'm good. Oh, it's nowhere close this time. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, yes! They already got the grace. It's fine. Yay. Yeah, dummies. That was great. I should really go get the frickin' Opalines here. Oh my god. What's up, Talented? Holy shit. Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. I can't believe Talented Track is here. What is going on, dude? Yes, the free kill. Indeed. They're probably gonna boss storm me. Yep. No! I was hoping some of those caught them on the way in. I'll never understand people who are too afraid to fight. There's a grace right there. Just fight me and respawn at the grace if you die. Like, come on. What do we got? Hey, I don't play this mess, but I pull up. What do you mean you don't play this mess? What happened? Why'd you become a hater of all the things that were great that you loved? What happened? Doesn't play League anymore. Doesn't play Elden Ring. Hey, bud. Hey. Oh my god, he was one shot. Good Lord, is he low or is he high? I can't tell. Please be high, because if you're low, I think you might be low. Or not. Maybe you're in there. Are you in here? No, you are not in here. God damn it. Yeah. Oh, there's a little thing here. No. Ah. What is happening? They were giving me the runaround. Bro said all the things that are great and immediately followed up with Lee. I kind of had a feeling you might say such a thing. Bro, what did you think this was going to be like your hero moment? Oh. Bad idea. I should have just kept running. It's fine. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up, buddy. You gonna follow me? Do it. Haha! Suck it. I'm gonna climb your ladder now. Let me climb the ladder. Okay. That's nasty work, he said. No. I play nothing but ARAM, so I don't suffer, all right? And I also don't play it that often. I take like 6 months breaks from it, and then I'll play it for like a month, and then I'll decide that it's like, you know, if I start punching my table, you know, that's when I'm like, all right, we gotta log off League for another 6 months. ARAM fine. But Elden Ring, come on, man. What's going on? I don't have anything that makes sense to pose in that scenario. What the hell, man? Elden Ring is amazing. Have you even touched it? Have you even downloaded it at all and played it? Or I guess bought it and played it? Oh, man. I didn't eat breakfast and I'm really starting to feel it. Oh, these names seem familiar. I wonder if they're gankers. Because I don't know how... You used to be so into PvP. You and Snow were the ones who got me into it. If it weren't for you, I probably wouldn't be playing right now. Quite literally everyone who may eventually watch the VOD or pop in here. I think someone popped in a minute ago. The man AJT500 in chat, oh my god, camera, Jesus Christ, is literally probably the main person who got me into Souls. Like, if it weren't for him, there would be no Apex 27. Not for Souls, anyway. Goodbye. Did they die? No, oh my god, how lucky. Now die. Yes. Nope, I don't own it. I fell out of Dark Souls 3 and just stopped liking the formula. Stopped liking the formula. For La Fells, buddy. For La Fells. Man's down bad. I'm just kidding. I'm not even sure if you... I know you're still playing that damn game. I know you are, because I see you post about it. Yeah, man. You, Snow, Reverse. I mean, like, the original reason I started playing Souls was because Giaquinto's videos got me really intrigued. Because I liked the idea of, like, what seemed to be open world PvP, where you get to craft your own character and have, like, a theme and stuff. I remember thinking that the concept of Dark Moonblade was so dope to me. And, you know, now it's so normal that I don't really consider it to be that great anyway. But originally, Dark Moon was the thing. I see him streaming too. He has, like, not exactly a VTuber thing going on, but doesn't he have like an anime girl that he uses as his, like, fake camera? Maybe I'm wrong, but I see it every time I see his stream. Oh shit, hey. Meant to ask if you streamed. Hope all is well. Hey, how's it going? Funny enough, Thomas, I'm literally on my last week. I'm getting out. So yeah, all is well. Funny enough, I've been meaning to stream all this time that I've been playing since the DLC came out, that I've been getting traction and making more uploads and stuff. Where are we? Where am I? Are they up? They must be up. But my mic wasn't working, and I troubleshooted. It only worked for clips and not the stream. So I troubleshooted the shit out of it one day, and like, couldn't figure out what was going on. So I was like, shit, I guess I just can't stream. I mean, I can, but without mic, and no one's gonna watch that. I don't know what's going on. I think they might not be up then. They might have been below me. Anyway, and then, you know, right before now, I was like thinking about getting an Elgato so I could just stream through that. And I'm like, you know what? Let me look one more time just to make sure before I go and throw $200 something at an Elgato. Let me just figure out if it's really truly destroyed to no return. And I think because Google rolled out that AI search bot thing for literally Googling, it essentially found exactly what I was looking for, that, you know, before it wouldn't have been able to. Okay, yeah, I don't know where these guys are. We're gonna bloody finger again. See if we relocate to where they are. Okay, I just got spawned right back where I was. Awesome. Okay, they are below. They started fighting something. But yeah, so I got the first thing that search bot found for me was exactly what I needed, and now I can stream. What is happening? Whoa, why are all the people piling in all of a sudden? Now I've got talented Thomas and whoever this new person is. All right, we're going down. I wish I knew where these people were. Oh, there they are. Are they coming up, or are they going? What are they doing? Are they waiting for me to come down? Because I'm not about to do that shit. I'm not about to get blendered. I guess we can just read chat real quick. Nope, I don't. Stop playing Formula. Lol. Okay, listen. I was playing Lalafell like since the start. I remember you used to talk shit about Lalafell players, Talented. Don't tell me you've been playing since the start. Don't you act like you've always been a Lalafell player. How dare you? You used to think they were dumb. I remember. I'm gonna expose you, Talented Track. Oh. Oh. Oh, weird. Oh my god. Woo. All right. Hold up. Hold up. All right, you stop right now. Ooh. Yeah. You don't want to fuck with me now, do you? You don't want to fuck with me. You know what? Let's do this. This is probably... Let's go. Come on. Come get me. Come at me. Let's go. God damn it. Ah! Ah! Ooh. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never had that experience before. I've never fought here before, I don't think. I was wanting them to go up the elevator with me. I think they figured out what I was trying to do. I wanted to turn into metal and then to go up the elevator, and I was going to just throw out AoEs like a crazy person. All right, let's read chat a little bit here. Let's catch up. G is on, yeah, meant to, yeah, okay, yeah, he uses Nezuko picture. Nice, I'm about the PCS. Awesome. Where are you PCS into? I haven't done much ER PvP. Maybe I'll get into it after my huge backlog of games. I love the PvP, Thomas. It is pretty dope. I will be playing it for a long time. Not even just ER, I mean, but like all Souls PvP. I'm probably going to do it until the day my fingers give out from arthritis or something. Or I'd go have dementia, or just I die straight up. Who knows? I mean, they are dumb and they're gremlins, but so am I. Oh, the La Fells. Why does it spawn you back? That I actually don't know, dude. It's something new Elden Ring does. I think it may be a thing in the other games, but it's more... I've definitely experienced it way more in this game. I think it's because of the open worldness. They don't want people to be... I don't know. It's weird. They're just places where if you go, you'll just be out of bounds. I'm pretty sure it was a thing in Dark Souls 3, but it was rare. And I think they just have more of them because of the open world aspect of the game. Sadly, I'm trying to get those metal bending clips, the Metal Man thing that I was doing earlier. I'm trying to get clips in that form because my Earthbender videos do really well. If you go back through my catalog of videos in the last 6 months, you'll see that most of my 1,000 and above videos are Earthbender videos, and it never fails. I always get hundreds of views when I, more views than normal when I do Earthbender. So I'm like, shit, might as well try and get a metal bending video, because I've already got the lava bending one that just came out about a week or two ago, week and a half ago. And now I'm doing the metal bending. I'm trying to, anyway. It's not easy to get the clips because it's honestly pretty bad. It's not good. It's basically, like you saw right there, I basically set myself up to get blendered to death. DS3 PvP. Yeah, DS3 was really great until so originally it was cool, but then the gankers figured out the meta, and you were basically just getting, one or two shot by soul arrows, the spell soul arrow, by a guy that you weren't fighting. You'd be like fighting two dudes up front, and then the third guy would pop out of nowhere and start soul arrowing you to death. But then Peverson created the Blood Shades, and I became one of them, and we started team fighting as Bloodshades, which made it so much more bearable and actually probably was maybe a little too strong. And then From Software noticed how strong it was, and they oh yeah, fuck, they, oh no, no, okay. They nerfed bleed so hard that it wasn't good anymore, not even in solos like it was supposed to be. Holy shit, okay, well, so much for that. Sorry, I probably just made a bunch of noise that was really not pleasant, out of habit. I'm trying to get used to muting my mic instead of removing my headset used to mute by throwing the mic up. It would just mute by having the mic vertical instead of horizontal. But that feature stopped working a while ago. So now I do it out of habit. And all it ends up doing is making a bunch of noise. And I still, like, the cough is probably still loud enough that it doesn't block it out. But yeah, what I was saying, they nerfed bleed really hard, so the Bloodshades got nerfed and stopped being a thing. And then on top of that, they buffed the Tree of a Sea of the Seed of a Tree of Giants to last for like an hour or something like that, which is the seed that hosts can pop to make it so that invaders also get attacked by enemies. They eventually nerfed that and brought it back down to like a minute or two instead. Like way more bearable. And luckily they didn't bring it back for this game, thank God. But regardless, yeah, that was where I stopped playing Dark Souls PvP, because also before they nerfed it, I meant when they buffed the Seed of a Tree of Giants, because also that was when the DLC came out, and the Ring City, and it had those two big dragon bone greatswords that were like a Beyblade but giant and obnoxious and impossible to dodge. Okay, you just handed me that. Okay. I fat fingered the roll button. Is he Ganondorf? I think he might be trying to roleplay as Ganondorf. He held the lightning bolt way longer than I thought he was gonna, and it ended up clipping me at the end of my roll frames. That's really unfortunate. And then I fat finger rolled, which means I didn't roll. So yeah, once those Beyblade swords made it impossible to like fight anybody up close without either that happening or someone soul arrowing you or chaos bed vestiging you, which is the big fireball from Dark Souls 3. Yeah, you basically as an invader weren't having a good time, and I stopped playing, which I wish I had not stopped playing, because I was also streaming at that time and I had like a little bit of a follower base. True Anarchy, Middle Toast. I feel like I've invaded these guys before. Let's see. Oh God. Okay. Ha ha ha. Oh. I was hoping the giant would run over there more than he is right now. Ah, Come on, giant! What are you doing? Oh, no. I think the giant hit me too, and then I got hit by the tornado and it finished me off. That's too bad. I don't like that enemies that aren't bosses can hit you. I'm okay with the field bosses being able to hit me, but those giants are not that threatening. They should not be able to hit me. I wish the PvP was more hack and slash. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what you mean by that. Could you give me an example or try to explain what you mean? Why does it look so bright? I guess it's because the sun is just over those hills and it's like pointing straight at us. I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say in my day, enemies couldn't hit invaders. Yeah, well, so I think that's the compromise, right? Because Talented, you might not know. Oh, wait, I probably can't craft them on this build. There we go. I can craft them. The Bewitching Branch is like the Seed of a Tree of Giants, but you can only do it to a singular enemy, I think, or say pierce a foe. Yeah, just a foe using FP to turn them temporarily into an ally. So I've had that done to me before. There have been guys. I remember specifically I ran into a build that was nothing but like weird shit. And one of the weird things he was doing was was using Bewitching Branches. And yeah, it does turn enemies against invaders. And also Crucible Knights just automatically can target invaders for some reason. They're like the Black Knights of this game. And field bosses and big enemies can hit invaders. That's not all enemies. Like I can walk up to normal enemies and they're fine, but the big enemies will hit you. Yeah, I was okay. Yeah, same. You just put a big 0, like O. But yeah, so they compromised, I guess, right? So some of the big enemies can hit you, and if they want, they can Bewitching Branch enemies to help them out. But the problem with that is, and it's the same problem that Lloyd's Talismans have in this game, which they're called something different, obviously, is that you have to craft them. You have to find the stuff to craft them. You have to find the cookbook in the first place, and then after you find the cookbook, you can then craft them, but you have to find stuff and farm it to craft the stuff. So nobody uses Lloyd's Talismans in this game, even though they're just as good as they've always been. I've only had like one person ever fight me with Lloyd's Talismans. And it was kind of annoying, but, I don't deal with it often enough to think it's annoying, like a thing that I wish didn't exist. And, the Bewitching Branches don't get used very often either, so, who knows what From Software's new approach is going to be. Oh my god. One shot. Ah, yes, the AoE combo. It worked. It was perfect because they were one shot essentially. And an enemy staggered him. So typically the bubble, it creates a bubble around me of like stagger where I'm yelling. It staggers them on their wake up, hopefully. Sometimes, not all the time. It depends. It's like a frame perfect thing. Let me save that clip. Yeah, typically I'll do Burno Flame, and then I'll do that. So Burno Flame hits them and knocks them up, and then I Horror-Lose on them, stagger them, and then do that. And then if I get the second one off, I will, but if I, regardless, if they're still alive, we do this, because the claw, the like scrape that I do right there, slam into the ground, that hits them. And then, that AoE will finish them off usually. But what'd you say? It seems it's more about Ash of Wars and weapon arts and less about knowing how to use weapon and weapon spacing. Okay. Yeah, no, I get you. I really love Dark Souls 1 combat, PvP, I mean. And I do like Dark Souls 3 a lot, because I remember, it's funny, right? Before the DLCs came out for Dark Souls 3, the craziest Ash of War that existed was the breakdance sword swing of the fuck, what are they called? The Abyss Watchers. The Abyss Watcher Greatsword was the craziest weapon art we had, right? And then the DLCs came out, and not only did we get pre-Moonveil, if you remember, but we also got pre-Waterfowl with the same katana. The one that you get from Midir, I think, is the dragon's name. It's both pre-Moonveil and pre-Waterfowl. And we also got the Whirling Dervish in Insane Beyblade twin greatswords. Yeah, and those were pretty crazy as well, but we had no idea that they would turn into what they turned into in Elden Ring, which I am now convinced that anything we see in Elden Ring that we don't have, like the frog tongue crucible thing, or the Devonia over there. Devonia's like horse form that she turns into. That little NPC right there, right above my head on the rock. For Talented, not for you, Thomas. I'm sure you know who that is, but Talented doesn't have the game. They can turn into like a centaur, but neither of those abilities are things that we can do. I'm convinced we're going to get them in the next game, and they're going to be stupid, and everyone's going to hate them. I was about to say, there's no way. Okay, you're just going to trade with me. You're just going to panic trade. Where's your summon? I hate when summons are not near their hosts. Jesus Christ. It annoys the shit. It annoys the shit out of me. But anyway. Yeah. I remember that's part of the reason, like I said, that's part of the reason why I quit Dark Souls 3 was because the weapon arts got crazy. And unless you wanted to use those weapon arts, you weren't going to have a good time. And I am an off-meta player. None of the things I'm using right now are meta. This is a completely non-meta build. Which is why sometimes I just lose. I just have to take a loss because they're using shit like, Moonveil and Waterfowl or any of that stuff, really. And that's fine. I'm whatever about that. I know I'm going in with underpowered shit. But the fact that I felt like I had to use it in order to win was annoying. Everything is kind of like that in Elden Ring, so it's not as bad. Like, I thought it would be worse, but it ended up not being so bad. And I got better, I feel like, as well. I may do Taunter's Tongue Run. Yeah, that's cool. I'll say, as an invader, I don't like it when a Taunter's Tongue Runner is running away from me. So, if you want to be somewhat not hated by the people that are invading you, if you care about that, just fight them when they show up. And maybe don't summon blues, because that's also really annoying. I just finished the base game. I'll read that in a second. I don't want to accidentally die here because I'm reading chat. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go this way then. Why are you playing so scared? What is happening? Why are you so scared? Alright, let's go this way. Uh-huh. Oh wow, that actually went further than I expected it to. Alright. Oh, god damn it. No way, that took me out of it? Nothing ever takes me out of it. Uh-oh. Ah, I was out of stamina. Aha! I was honestly just kind of throwing shit at the wall. No way. You didn't jump on purpose. Oh, ha. They fucking... I don't know if they meant to run off the cliff or not. That's funny. Holy shit. Ah! Okay. I'll save that clip. That was kind of funny. Alright, let me read chat again. I finished the base game. Rune level 1. Don't know if I want to do the DLC. I mean, you know, as long as you get your Shadow Tree fragments, you should be fine. Yeah. Oh, I gotta remember. I gotta look at the time. Okay, cool. It's actually funny. My alarm just went off as soon as I went to look at my phone, and I was able to stop it. Okay. Mr. Me Game Over. I've faced this guy before. I've definitely faced him. I recognize that gamer tag. I wonder if he's just like a summon that lets people summon him, and he just, that's what he does. Because I don't recognize the host. Oh my god, I'm really all the way on the other side of this fucking entrance. Ford or Rubberman. Look how shitty the game looks when it's nighttime, dude. I hate the day and night cycle. That's one thing I can't wait to return in a different game, because they said they're not doing open world anymore after this. I don't know. I think they have to come up a ladder over here. Yeah. Pretty sure they have to come up this ladder. If I was my Blade Singer, I would simply just... Oh yeah, talented. There's a bow. There's a seeking bow now. It heat seeks, essentially. And it is obnoxious. It's one of the worst things they've ever created. What could we possibly do? We might just let them come up, because this is going to be kind of a stalemate until we do. Oh shit! He climbed up. Okay, I deserve that. What are you yikesing? Are you yikesing the bow, or are you yikesing me? You should probably also yikes me if you're yikesing the bow. I think it's okay for invaders to use the bow, because I basically just use it to bait people to come fight me. But if you're using it as a ganker, you're a piece of shit, because invaders already have enough to deal with when you're ganking. Oh shit, it's a solo host. Let's fucking ban this motherfucker. That's the other thing. Now that we have, I don't know if you've noticed, but we have the Wex Dust mod. Okay, connection error. We have the Wex Dust mod. It's a thing. It like exists in Elden Ring now. It's no longer a mod. It's actually implemented by From Software. You can invade anywhere. One of the problems with that now, though, is that solo hosts have realized that people will do that, and now they will just wait in Liurnia or anywhere, I guess, that they feel like, and you'll just invade them. And I'm telling you, no matter how many hundreds of solo hosts I've blocked, they continue to okay. I don't think they realize I can just do this, what I'm doing right now. Ah, they started the boss fight. That's funny. Anyway. Yeah. I think I was talking about gankers using the bow. Yeah. Wex Dust? Wex Dust, yeah. Solo hosts. Yeah. So I will block every solo host. I've blocked hundreds. There's always a new solo host. All the time, multiple, every day. Same thing with blues. You can block blues now, and blues won't be able to invade you if you block them. Or not invade you, but like help the host. They won't be able to come in. You can also block summons. So if you're fighting gankers and you kill one of their summons, you can block the summon, and they won't be able to summon them anymore until you're gone. Which is cool for like camping gankers that are camping like a tower or something and being cheap and annoying. It doesn't matter though how many times you do that, because there will always be a new solo host or a new blue forever till the day the game dies. And now that Christmas happened and the DLC came out, obviously a bunch of people probably are playing the DLC now and trying out DLC weapons and stuff again. So yeah. What do you think about Night Rain, Talented? If you're still here, I assume you are, because you've kind of just been like hanging out, popping in whenever I say your name. Also, Thomas, if you're still here, what do you think about Night Rain? Do either of you even know Night Rain is a thing? Elden Ring Night Rain, in case you don't know. It's a new standalone game. Hey, no way you saw me already from all the way down there. Excuse me? Oh my god. I'm kind of I'm kind of impressed that they were able to spot me out and do something about this. Oh my god, I was just out of range. It's just Hammer Bro who can hit me. Well, not just him, but it's easier for him to hit me. Alright, we're done with the fucking cannon bolts for now, because I'm tired of almost getting hit by Hammer Bro. Y'all are gonna have to actually come up here and fight me. I hope you understand. Oh my god, the hammer, dude! So yeah, there's a throwable hammer that comes back to you. Talented, just in case you haven't put that together yet. Oh, I didn't watch, but I saw it pop up on Twitter. Yeah, okay, so Elden Ring Night Rain is literally damn it. Ooh, okay. Oh, they're over there. They're not even over here yet. Where the fuck is Hammer Bro? Is he finally giving up on coming, on trying to... Okay. I'm still medium? Okay. I am. This is shard worthy. Oh my god, he's still here! I'm tired of you! This guy is a pain in my ass. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna lose because these guys are... Damn it! I was trying to heal. Alright, who are they? I gotta remember these names. King David, Tuku, and someone else. I don't care. Just gotta remember that King David is not very good and uses pest threads because he's not very good and doesn't realize that they suck. And his two summons are using actual good stuff. And the one with the hammer is really persistent and funny. Kind of funny, honestly. The hammer shit was kind of funny. Okay, yeah, Night Rain. I guess Thomas isn't here. And in case he didn't hear me, I was asking for your opinion on Night Rain, Thomas. But anyway, yeah, Night Rain is a extraction type roguelike game where you still basically are Elden Ring characters that are in the Elden Ring world, but it's a different version of Limgrave and maybe like other areas. I'm sure there's more areas than Limgrave. There's probably like Liurnia and shit too, but they're probably lying to us and pretending that there's not that much content, so that we'll be surprised when there's way more content than we realize there is, because that's what they keep doing. They keep saying, oh no, it's just like this big, and it's actually like 3 times the size of what they say. Like all of the lies that Miyazaki and his team tell are good lies that we appreciate. Nope. And that's how I know that you guys don't play this game. Okay. Well, we're in a bad spot. If they didn't die right there, then we're probably not going to kill him here. So... Oh no! That's fine. Whatever I just did scared them off enough that they were like, wait, we don't want to fuck with that. We don't know what it is. They probably didn't know that I can teleport too. Okay, cool. I think I'm on the level above them. Oh no, I'm not. I am just elsewhere. Okay. That's fine though. It puts me in a place where I can run this way. Of course, it would make me invade them after they killed the hippo. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they can hit me from that angle. Yeah, I didn't think so. They don't know the ranges of things. Ow! Alright, we're out of here again. We went the wrong way. I should have gone right. I don't know the layout of this place as well. Neither of them are very good, but they have enough of a blendery build on both sides, honestly, that I'm like not trying to fight them in normal circumstances. Oh my god, I'm back out here. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm like way up here now, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Did they come back up? I don't think they did. Yeah, but they have to come back up here to progress the level. So we might just, I don't know, we might just wait for them. I'm not sure. I kind of hate invading here. There's really no enemies. If the hippo's dead, there's really no enemies to invade with or to fight with. I could do the cannon. Oh yeah, also talented, if you haven't noticed, there's a cannon. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting nowhere near these guys. But yeah, Night Rain. Back to Night Rain. It's a game where you spawn in. I think you spawn the same place every time, but there's always different boss encounters and stuff. Hey, assholes, what are you doing? Do you not have, like, lives to get back to? Are you just cool chilling here, not doing anything? I'm not going over there. Anyway, while we wait for them to figure out their fucking lives, I'll explain Night Rain. So, yeah, there's random encounters with bosses and shit, I guess. And, you spend 3 in-game days and nights fighting as much stuff as you can to level up. And then once you level up, you know, once the 3rd day's over, you fight the last boss. And there's like 8 of these last bosses to fight, and I guess they think it's difficult enough that will last for a while before you finally defeat all 8 bosses or whatever. And then obviously people will like want to refight them and stuff. One of them looks like Cerberus, which is cool, and the Cerberus boss can split itself into 3 different dogs. And it's 3 people, by the way. You're intended to play this game with you and 2 friends. What the fuck? Sent it up without me. I did the thing again with the mic. Anyway, yeah, you do all that stuff. There's different characters. You pick classes now instead of making your own character, and you get loot drops from killing enemies and bosses and stuff. The cool thing is that the Nameless King was in the trailer from Dark Souls 3. I don't know, I said that for people who aren't you or Thomas that might not know who the Nameless King is. That might be watching this in the future on the VOD or something. The Nameless King is from Dark Souls 3. It's one of the toughest bosses, one of the most recognizable bosses. He was in the trailer, which means that Dark Souls 3 and other games are able to be in this game. They've decided to bring in bosses from the past to like give variety to the game. But what everyone's excited for is that they have like a chance here to give us different variations of bosses that we never got, right? So like they could do Prime Artorias with Sif. They could do Godwin, which is, you might not be familiar, talented, is one of the like they're basically the Velka of this game, where we hear about them but we never see them, and people really wanted Godwin to be in the game. Are these guys really just waiting for me to come down? Are they not? Are they not going to progress through the level until they fight me? Because I might just leave. Because I don't want to fight them down there. There's nothing down there. It is just them chasing me with their blender builds. And I have no interest in doing such a thing. Yeah, it looks like they're just... What is happening? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. The summon used them as a distraction. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I'll probably invade you guys later. If you're not ganking here, specifically because your names do match, which makes me think you might be actually ganking. If you're not ganking specifically here on purpose because you know there's no enemies and it's really easy to gank there, then I will invade them later, and I will make them fucking understand why they needed to do something like what they did in order to not die to me. Anyway, they're not Taunter's tonguing because another invader would have... Well, they shouldn't be Taunter's tonguing anyway. Okay, not the same guys. So yeah, people are excited that the new bosses, new versions of old bosses could be in the game. We could get a Velka, we could get a Gertrude, which is the daughter of Guinevere from Dark Souls 3 with the angels and stuff. We could get that, you know. There's a bunch of different things. We could get Prime Gwyn, that'd be cool, Prime Gwyn. We could get maybe a 4 Knights boss fight. How cool would that be? If they were like, yeah, let's give them a fight where they're fighting all 4 of Gwyn's Knights at the same time. And like maybe Kiaran and Go both get like better movesets to be more like a boss. Because that's the other thing, is that we know that they're going to have to update the Nameless King and other bosses if they want these bosses to matter, right? Because they're going to be too slow for Elden Ring if they just throw them in copy pasta. So I am only going to be streaming for like 40 more minutes, by the way. So, because I have to go do something at work real fast, even though I'm off today. And then, hey, what's up, Opazi? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for saying hello. How are you? But yeah, what I was saying is I have to go into work real fast to do something, and then I have to go shopping for groceries. And I will be back after that to stream some more. Because why not? Although I might not do Earthbender just because, you know, it's getting kind of old playing the Earthbender, even though I want to get these metal bending clips. Oh shit. These might be real gankers. Oh my god. We haven't had a real gank in forever. Yo, of course, like a bunch of people would join in like when I'm only going to be around for like 40 more minutes. Is it still 3? Okay, no, it's just 2 people. It looks like they are waiting for people to show up. Alright, so I want you guys to know that I don't just charge in against gankers. I give them the runaround until it's 2v2. And then after it's 2v2, I fight them straight up, or I can kill 1 or 2 of them during giving them the runaround. And then I'll just fight the one that's left over. Unless they seem to be below average intelligence, and then I will just fight them. But if they've got like shitty blender builds, and I mean like if you're in Limgrave or Liurnia, I'm gonna immediately treat you like you're gonna be a shitty blender build who throws shit after they're done killing me. Especially if you chill and... Yeah, we're gonna get you poisoned up since you're turtling behind a great shield. Huh? Hey, look at that. A bloody finger has invaded. Get him! What are you doing? Why are you kicking? Watch out! Woo! Oh, red! Damn it. Oh well. He like fucking got in the line of fire. That's why we need covenants back. We need covenants so that friendly fire can be turned off. Alright, now this is what I was going to do originally, except... Woo! Ah, of course. Well, they're fighting 1v1 it looks like. Except... No, never mind, maybe not, I don't know. What's going on here? I don't want to use a flask just yet. Okay, it looks like they might be doing 2v2. I'm not really sure. No, I mean if you're not gonna come, yeah, I'll just poison you back up again. Like, understand? Yeah. Okay, now you're poisoned again. So congratulations, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. What's going on? Are you guys ganking or not? What's happening here? Oh, ew, gross. Very strange. Yeah, the throwing a spear at me thing is only going to work one time. And then I'm going to remember that you do that. Isn't that crazy? There we go. That's why I bring him to the ruins. Because not only are those bats pretty good at distracting, but then all these other soldiers are here to distract. It's a pretty good one. Okay. No way, I'm a faith build too. I've got a couple faith builds, but I've also got a couple intelligence builds. What is this? Why are my coworkers messaging me? I don't have to be where I have to be until noon. So one thing I made a video about it already. It's there if you want to watch it. But Talented, if you remember there was in Dark Souls 3, there was the the Spears of the Church, and in Demon Souls there was the old monk boss fight, and then obviously Dark Souls 2 even has Jesus Christ. Ew, they both have the cannon and they're both using it in like really annoying ways. Okay, well, you know, you guys could have fought me normally. But ew. Go ahead. Bro. Oh, gross. Okay. That's too bad. Ah, weird. And they're really excited. Act like you've been here before. You're really excited about that. I loved being the boss in Spear of Church. Yeah, well, the reason I brought Spears of Church up is because Spears of the Church, I think that's the answer to how PvP can be implemented, right? Into Elden Ring Night Rain, because a lot of people are disappointed that there's no PvP. Obviously not nearly as many people are that are just happy that there isn't PvP, probably. But I was thinking it would be great for the PvP community if they just made some like Everjail boss fights, right? Or something like that, where you could be the boss, and it would be optional, and you could incentivize it so that people would go do it by like guaranteeing a legendary drop or a couple of legendary drops for like everybody on your team, so that they would actually want to go do it because like, oh yeah, there's 3 of us, we can take on this one guy. You know, so I just think to keep everybody happy, give us a couple, maybe more than one Everjail boss fight where you're the boss as a player and there's just a really high incentive to go there, but it's optional so they don't have to if they don't want to. You know, so if they do the PvP, it's their fault for doing it in the first place. They can't be mad at anybody but themselves. Whoops, I didn't mean to do it twice. Oh, whoops. I knew it. I saw the shadow. I was like, I think someone's coming up to the right. Oh, well. But yeah, what a weirdo. One of my coworkers is telling me some funny shit. Okay. I'm telling you what, I kind of want to switch builds. I know, I'm only doing it for 30 more minutes, but I'm kind of burnt out of the Earthbender for now. I do plan to stream after I get done shopping for groceries, but between the thing that I need to do for work and needing to shop for groceries, I would rather I have to go do that. So kind of want to do Blade Singer. a little bit of my shit, not that, the Mad Spectre. I kind of want to do Mad Spectre too, though. I think we'll just do Blade Singer for now, for my mental health. Any leveling tips? Oh, only in my opinion. Hey, how you doing? I still haven't been beating this game yet. Leveling tips? Do you mean like how to level fast? Because leveling fast, you can just go to Mogwin Dynasty and like farm that one area that everyone knows about. Just look up you could easily just Google farming spots on YouTube, and that they would tell you a good one. It's definitely going to tell you about the Mogwin Dynasty one. But if you're talking about getting levels organically and not farming for it, I'd say just play the game. You know, I mean, just play the game. The game is balanced so that you will level up the way you need to while you're playing it. But yeah, if you're trying to farm, then just go to Mogwin Dynasty and bring an AoE weapon and just kill those frog men that are all chilling by that one grace. You'll definitely find a YouTube video that tells you how to do it easier than I can explain it. But yeah, I'm just here doing invasions. All my builds are all finished and leveled up and stuff. And also, if you want to be really, like, I don't want to say cheap about it, but if you really want to skip past any of the work phase, just go to a place called Patches Emporium on Reddit and just post a post that follows the rules with the like have and want system that they have. And the people in Patches Emporium will drop you max runes, 99 of each, all the runes, just by you asking for it. And then they will, yeah, you'll be able to like max level, or not max level, because max level is 713, but you'll be able to get to the level that you want to get to easily by just asking for that. Like, give me a second, I'll show you something. I went to Patches Emporium, and oh, actually, this build doesn't have it, but I have. You see how I have 53 of these and 81 of these, and they give me like 2250 or 22,500. That's okay. Damn, he was fat rolling. Like fat too. Oh shit! Why are you so angry? Okay. Cool. Holy noodles, that's crazy. You have a funny reply. That's a funny reply. But yeah, Patches Emporium. Easy way to get runes. And it's for free. Don't pay anyone to get runes. Back when Elden Ring first came out, people were trying to trick people into paying for runes. And a lot of people, I think, fell for it because they didn't realize Elden Ring wasn't an MMO. Yeah. On my other builds, I have 99 of a bunch of runes because of that, but this just happens to be one of the builds that I've used most of my runes on already, I guess. Okay. Yeah, not the paying, yeah. That'd be pretty crazy. Feel bad for the people that fell for that. See, this is the Mogwin Dynasty. You see that? The MOHGWIN. And these guys are the frogs, these NPCs around me. But this isn't the spot. It's a different spot. But you'll see those like red frog guys at this Mogwin Dynasty place. You get it from Vare. You get the seal from Vare, the NPC that you meet in the beginning of the game. You find him in Liurnia. He'll give you a seal, and then you pop the seal, and it teleports you to the Mogwin Dynasty. And then once you get to a certain bonfire that's there, or a grace, you'll be able to farm those guys for lots of money. Also, there's a crow you can shoot, a giant crow monster that you can shoot that's across the way, and it'll run off the cliff at you, and it gives you a bunch of runes as well. And for a long time, people were just shooting that crow off that ledge, but they also farm the frog guys too. It just depends on what you have. If you don't have a AoE weapon to kill them easy with, then just farm the crow. But if you can farm them, it's probably easier and faster. I'm only going to be around for 20 more minutes, by the way, everybody who was here. Yeah, no problem, opinion. It's no issue at all making people have more fun with this game is always a good thing, because that means they'll stick around, and that means that they'll keep buying From Software games, which means From Software keeps making games, and that's all I want. I pretty much only play From Software games. I occasionally dabble in League of Legends, but that's like really rare because I know that that game is kind of a big time sink, and it's not worth my time. As where this game, I'm actually pretty good at it, and I have a decent viewership, and I feel like I could actually make something out of this. I'm on PS5. I might move to PC once so in 4 months, I'm going to be moving back to my hometown from my current workplace. I moved where I am for work. And once I do that, I'm going to move in with my significant other, and her and I are going to settle down and, you know, start like actually acquiring stuff for like our lifestyle. And one of those things we're going to acquire is both going to get a good PC. So once I get my good PC, I'll probably get Elden Ring on it. Ah, it hit me through the fucking thing. Ah, crap. Nope. Thing, the stupid thing. Ah. Oh, the host died because I had him one shot as he was running away, and I bet the NPC finished him off. Holy crap, dude. But yeah, once I move in 4 months and figure out my financial situation and make sure that I'm all good, once I'm done being financially set up, I will buy a new PC, and if a new game hasn't come out by that point with PvP, then I will download Elden Ring and probably use Patches Emporium, like I said, to get all my builds back up, and then I'll just like speed run the game with my builds already finished to go get the flasks and stuff and anything else I need, like stones for leveling up weapons. 10:43. Whew. Yeah. And I will probably play on PC, especially with the, what's it called? The mod seamless co-op with invasions. It sounds like I'll be able to get a pretty good amount of invasions using that. So, although the one thing I'm worried about obviously is hackers, because I know people hack on PC and it's really easy to do it. So PC might be my secondary. It won't become my main. Like, I'll still buy the next game that they come up with on PS5 before I buy it for PC. For 10 years, Wish... Where are they? Wish you and yours best. I gotta get going. I'll check out some of your other vids. Currently activating the power of subscribe. Nice. Well, thank you. Good luck to you as well. Hopefully I'll get to see you in the future. And yeah, I'm not married, but you know, probably am gonna marry this woman. So yeah. But yeah, have a good day, man. Thank you for stopping by. Hoping to see you in the future. Wait, am I completely missing these guys? I am. They're still down at that Grace. Is it just two of them? It is. Alright. Depending on how long this one goes, I might call it quits after this. Just for now. I'm gonna go do something at my work real fast. Because I'm off today, but I gotta go do something over there. And then after I'm done that, I will quickly grocery shop. And then I will head right back here and we'll be streaming again. Until later today. Whoa! I didn't realize he had double great swords. Oh. That's weird, and I hate it. Why are you guys playing so scared? Of course, you run away. Of course. How adorable. Go ahead. Do your big swing. Really? You realize your thing's not gonna hit me, right? From that far away? Your laser. And of course he casts this, so now I'm just gonna have to wait for it to go away. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Okay, cool. Glad you did that. Thank you for casting Elden Stars. Go ahead, do it again. You did it again? I didn't expect you to actually do it again. You guys suck. I hate you. You guys are so lame. Like, at first I thought you were fine, but then you summoned a third guy, and now you're all just casting shit at me, and it's annoying. Do it again though. Do Elden Stars again. Watch me absolutely fucking kill you. Okay. Absolutely eat ass. Eat ass. Big, disgusting, hairy, turd-covered ass, bro. Eat it. Jesus Christ. Way to be lame as shit. Alright. Yeah. I mean, that one could have been a little shorter, or it could have been a little longer, and I still would have been fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now. But I will be back in like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tops. Probably gonna eat lunch too, but that's not gonna take too long. Sorry, I'm stretching. All right. If you watched the VOD, thank you for stopping by. If you came to the live stream and viewed it in person, or live, I guess, thank you so much. This has been Apex 27, and I'll be back soon. Adios for now.